Hardworking Harvesters is sponsored by your Wabash Valley Chevy dealers.
There's something special about being part of a farm family. Just ask the Irwins.
We grew up right here on this farm. Learned everything I know about work ethic right here on the farm.
You know, you get to see what you've come from, the work ethic that Dad and Grandpa have, and then, I get to pass that on to my daughter as well, and those family values and the hard work ethic that you get to pass that on.
The Irwins have a long line of farmers. Great-grandpa started this tradition back in 1868 after the Civil War. His son, Joe Sr.'s father, started farming in 1892, and after working hard for decades, had a son of his own.
There's a big age difference between my dad and me. He was 50 when I was born. By the time I got old enough to farm on my own, Dad's health was not what it should be, so he and I actually never farmed together.
Perhaps that is what makes what he has today with his son and grandson so special. They learn a lot from Joe Sr.
He is the Energizer Bunny. He is somebody that just never quits, even if he should. There'll be a lot of times that he'll keep working when Hank and I have already decided that it's time to do something else, and he just wants to, he truly enjoys working.
For the youngest member of the crew, Hank, his first calling wasn't to farm full-time.
I taught at Terre Haute North for several years. Then we had the opportunity to pick up 800 more acres on the farm, and that's kind of a once-in-a-lifetime thing that you don't want to turn that down.
His father, Joe Jr., said it was Mom who led him to teach.
He followed his mom's footsteps first, which is really cool. She was an educator in Vigo County for years. His grandma, Irwin, was an educator for many years in Vigo County, and he followed that tradition and farming. So he did both, and he still has a passion for education today.
The passion to work hard, learn, and grow is something this family admits comes from a dedication to agriculture. Joe Jr. took his education into the field of precision agriculture and also runs a company that manufactures farm equipment.
Oh, it's very rewarding. I think it comes from being raised in ag. That's all I know. I got a degree from Rose-Hulman, and I think that's why I took off with precision ag as much as I did. It allowed us to look at things at a lot smaller scale than what we had been looking at it.
The way this family looks at farming 2,400 acres each day is with a lot of love and laughter too.
I let them do their way, and then I show them what's right. No, that's not true. I'm trying to teach him a thing or two, and he's teaching me a lot.
And the Irwin family takes pride in teaching us all the importance of agriculture.
It's good to know that the crops we raise here, you're probably not eating. It goes into the animals or into other the types of stuff, into plastics and things that we all use on an everyday basis. And so knowing where that originates is very important, and knowing who's doing it. You always want to know, I think, you always want to know who's producing your food.
Farmers feed the world, and you may not consume the corn or soybeans that we grow, but the animals that you eat, they eat what we grow, and we're necessary to feed the population.